Alright, welcome in, Yuki, and congratulations on getting first. I like your Snorlax little emote. But yes, it's time for some more lies. Lies of P. So, I don't know what that icon means. I just noticed there's another icon in the top left. Alright, let's use the Stargazer. I'm doing alright. How are you? Been a while since I've done a Tuesday stream because of work-related items, but it's good to be back on schedule for now. As I mentioned, the next 2 weeks should be a normal schedule, and then after that, because of TwitchCon, it's going to be a little hectic and very few streams. Yep. All right. If I remember, you're a traitor.
For your information, I didn't steal this.
I'm good. We're still fighting a cold, but reviving. Oh, that's good that you're doing better. Sucks that you got a cold, but it's good that you're doing better. That's right. I don't have enough anyway, so. Yep, that's where we just came from. Hi, Teach. How's it going? That was another big guy down there. Ah, stop it. God, I hate that thing. Hey Viper, my love, I came by to tell you that you're awesome. I'll hopefully be back later if you're still here. I'm waiting at her. Ooh, everything okay? Oh, come on. I dodged. I clicked dodge. Hope everything's alright, Teach. Can't go up there. Now I can. I'm going up. Aha. Of course I fall with him. Hey Osiris! Probably a rare chance for you to catch a stream without already being streaming. Gotta be careful. Did you fall? To your death, I hope? Yeah, I got some like 2 bees on Sunday night, my hands swollen and stuff, but my roommates, yeah, but I will when I can. I know. You can't stay away from this game.
Wait, I can sense something strange. Jeepers. Is that a butterfly?
Looks like
Why
it.
is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
Okay, I did not realize that ended. Occasionally, a dimensional butterfly will appear in parts of Krot. Madan's lamp can detect the butterflies, light up red to point to its location. When the character is near the hidden butterfly, it will appear. After a certain amount of time, the butterfly will disappear to another dimension. Kill it to get useful material. Oh, it took too long. I didn't realize I had to go kill it. A lot of stuff going on down there. But yeah, Teach, that sucks about the bee stings and everything. I hope everything turns out alright. I hope your roommate also gets better too. What'd that say? Wasn't paying attention. Warning, perhaps for disease quarantine zone, no trespassing. Everyone is a patient or a lunatic. Do not speak to them. Oh geez, that sounds like something a lunatic would say.
I can't see a thing.
Okay, nothing over here. So there is some stuff down there, but there's also a bunch of baddies down there. Oh, hi buddy.
I wish we could play together. Like we used to.
I hate that guy.
I miss you, Murphy.
Come here, buddy. Oh, come on! I hit him. So annoying. Oh, bull, he's right on top of me. That is BS. You almost cannot dodge them. Keep falling on that one, I don't know why. Go up. Don't fall. back here. A hidden moonstone. Okay. Got that out of the way. I hear cats in the game. My cat's going crazy as well. Probably can't hear her, but she's behind me crying as well.
I wish we could play together. Like we used to. I miss you, Murphy.
Yep, come on, dodge! Of course! It's a party! Damn it. Okay, going down there is pretty risky. I didn't realize 2 dogs and the other thing would activate, but I also didn't plan to be knocked that far back. Stop! You come here. I'm gonna attack you first. Perfect blocks, the name of the game. Yeah, multiple enemies are the worst. I have a hard time getting perfect blocks, and that's my problem. Because the problem with the blocks is you can't block when you're in the middle of attacking. So either you attack to try and get their health down, or you have to be ready to block. I don't remember what you do to slide.
Like we used to.
Ah, and then you get those. Jeez. Lock on and then back and left and right. I don't even know if I even want to be down here anymore, knowing what's probably going to happen.
I wish we could play together. Like we used to.
There we go. That worked out a little bit better. Ah! Should have saw that coming. Cool.
I wish we could play together. Like we used to.
So my biggest problem now is my lack of health. I don't know how I feel about those.
Murphy.
There's so many of those electrical things that I'm worried that one of them's going to hit me and it's going to kill me. There it is. That works too. There we go, that's a little bit better. Yeah, of course. Okay. Another hidden moonstone. Yep. This is the electric side. know he's just a regular, but... Got a little bit of electric shock from that, but not too bad. That works as well. Just gotta be quick. Should have known. Alright, so seems like everything's cleared out over here. Okay, I guess the next place to go is this way.
Why won't she answer me? Oh, my baby.
Alright, what do we got around here? Not really seeing anything, but...
My baby.
Oh, yep, there he is. Going up. I remember you.
This must be your first time in the petrification disease quarantine zone.
Petrification, ah.
For most people, this is their last stop. You are a good Samaritan for coming all the way here. I'm one. May I ask you a favor? My family took my baby from me
Oh boy.
and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was heartless just the same. A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Krat City Hall and bring me my baby. Thank you so much.
Don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing.
I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again. Please hurry. Hard scales spreading across my eyes. Before I lose my sight. Please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? I hope everybody's safe.
I highly doubt that everyone is safe. Just like we're not gonna be safe. Yep, I knew that was gonna kill me. I had like no health. little late for that. I like your enthusiasm. Somehow I managed not to get hit by him. You come here. I'm not even gonna bother. So sick of you. And I go down with him every time. I don't want to go down with that one. I don't think it's very well worth it going down there. There's not a whole lot. If anything, it costs me more health than anything. Plus, it sounds like I can go back down there anytime. Do I need to talk to her again? Yes, but I gotta go on the other side. This side was electrified. Do I have to talk to her again, or do I still have the quest? Still have, okay. Okay, I was not expecting that second one. Damn it, it keeps getting me at the doubles. Ah, yes. It's kind of how I beat the other one. Just kind of wailed on him a little bit, then hit him with the combo. Oh cool, I didn't bang off the wall like I normally do. Now you come here. And down I go. You stay down. Just as I hit X, he hits me. Should have kept better track of my health. Ah. Go. Up the ladder we go. Hey, he didn't fall. At least right away. Stay down. I don't feel like going down there right now. I'll deal with that later. I got a big guy to try and kill. Plus, if I go down there, I'm definitely gonna get my butt handed to me. I want to be back in the corner. No! Wish I had my combo. I used it that one time. That was kind of pointless. Hate these chimney sweep people. Yeah, it'll take many times, but yep, I do got it. Darn it, that last one. I don't have any set up right now. Oh, man. No! I was right there. It was right there. Okay. I forget, how do you use the extra bag? Card succeeds right before being hit. It triggers the perfect card. When a perfect card is successful. Yeah, no. Getting that, though, has been the problem. Hold A to activate extra bag. Ah, okay. Nope, that was not what I wanted. Okay. Star fragment. Star fragment. Up we go. Down you go. Oh, come on, I dodged. I'm not very good at getting a perfect guard. And again, I press the button, I'm in mid-swing, and he hits me. I get that. And I thought I'd do it right before contact, but it's such a small window. And like I said, the other problem is I'll be mid-swing when he comes down and hits me. I'll just fall off with you. Yeah, it is a weird timing, and like I said, the other problem is I'll be mid-swing when I need to hit him, or dodge, or guard. Like I said, I get done hitting them. Oh, hi. I have not seen that one before. Oh, come on. Oh, get away from me. Oof. Oh, come on. No! I couldn't guard either. Because if I had guarded, I was so low health, it would have killed me. I did see I had some perfects, but nothing that really stunned him. That was the problem. Yeah. Just to make you take damage, yeah. Although that whistle one, that's new. I did not know he did that. I'd never encountered that before. Nope, yeah, back up, back up. Oh, come on, I dodged. No! Oh my god! He was right there! How many times did I have to hit him? He was dead! He had like the sliverest of health left. Nope. Stop! When you hear the truck sound and they stumble, you have enough time for a big attack. I had used my big attack. He had a little health and then he did a red attack on me. Almost forgot my buttons. Yeah. But still, he had a sliver of health. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. I was gonna say, if I fall, I am not gonna be happy. Oh, come on. How? How? I hate that when you try and dodge, they just track you. It's like, why even bother dodging if I dodge left and all of a sudden they can curve into me and just hit me? It's like dodging is impossible. Especially when he does that. Because it's like a guarantee hit. The same thing with these guys. Part of the reason why I hate them so much. Yeah, the red attacks are the worst. I think there are undodgeable. But it's like, if they use it, it's like, what's the point? It's a guaranteed hit, yeah, on me. And it's probably heavy damage too. Because you can't block it. It's like it does a AoE attack. There we go. Holy moly. Whew. Okay, did I get a second weapon? Yeah, let me figure out what I got. Oh, police baton. Ow. Okay, I will hydrate. Doesn't seem much better. Unfortunately, there really is no pause in this game. Alright, there's the hydrate. And the stretch. Man. The baton handle with a different blade. I might experiment with that. Okay. See, there's nothing else I need here, so I can move forward. Yeah, don't speak to them. Obtain. Come on. Oof. The ultimate defense. Apparently I did probably several perfects. Okay. Push button. Yeah, so this is that shortcut you talked about. Oh, I broke his weapon. Speaking of weapon break. Oh boy. Perfect blocks break lesser weapon enemies. Ah. I guess I go in there next. Gonna set that off. So I can come take a look at this. So I can open that up. Virgil urgent repair tool. Okay. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but we'll check it out. Hello. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Shortcut. You know, let's go back to the hotel. Now that I got another weapon, kind of like what you were mentioning, Osiris, I want to take a look at different combinations, if that's how this is going to work. Plus, I think I got some moonstones. I know I got points I can put into stuff.
I know my way around a weapon.
I know. So I don't have the stuff to alter handles. Let's go ahead and we'll upgrade this. I may just put that into storage. Mainly health and dodge.
I'll use my power to help you.
I know, level up. So, vitality and vigor are my highest right now. Yeah, mobility is strength. It seems technique also kind of goes hand in hand with it. Dexterity, okay. I haven't been too concerned about carrying capacity, although I guess depending on what weapons I use, obviously it's going to affect it. Because my thing is, I do like having a good amount of HP, because as you've seen, I'm not very good at that. And stamina, I do dodge a lot, or try to use the dodge, which chews up the stamina quite a bit as well. Okay, and I only have the one arm, so I will put this in storage because I don't need to carry it around with me. Put all that stuff into storage so I'm not carrying it around. A sharp pipe. Not equipped stuff. Ah, okay. Yeah, still, I don't really need it though. I wasn't sure if it was like the Skyrims, where you carry too much. By the way, it took me a bit to figure. Ah. I always think it was like the Skyrims. Where anything you carry counts as weight. Cool, now I can take the elevator. You don't see me. I guess that's the only downfall. I know there's one out there. I thought I heard... really? There's two of those things out there? That is just... that is horrible. Why are there two outside? And a dog. Okay. Now we can continue on. Alchemist Bridge. That does not sound fun. Hi. Is someone in? Someone in here?
Come out, Geppetto!
Ah.
You've got a lot to answer for. You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father. You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth. What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die! Cursed puppet! Back again! Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
I had dodge up. Or not dodge, block.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already. Cursed puppet! Back again!
This isn't going too well. Yep.
Destroyed for sure. Devil's puppet, no more.
He tough. He tough, alright. For a human. At least I unlocked the lift. They're both just right there. That hurt a lot.
Cursed puppet! Back again!
Biggest problem is his reach.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Did not expect him to recover that quickly on that one.
Cursed puppet! Back again!
Oh, that one. I was not expecting that. Oh, how did he hit me twice?
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Get back, get back, get out.
Time it's
Damn it!
destroyed for sure.
If I didn't lose so much health at the start. Would that be the LB or RB? Because RT, I'm sorry. God damn, trying to deal with both of those. It's just a pain. That was not... I didn't realize what I was on. Xbox. So my triggers... So LB is my left bumper, is my block, normal attack. That's the charge attack. And then, of course, the puppet string.
I'll kill you both.
God, come
and
on.
string you up on the bridge. Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Get out of there!
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already. This time it's destroyed.
Of course.
For sure. Devil drop it. No.
When the enemy health is bold, white charge attack, it gets them in a stagger. Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out when that bar goes white, what does that mean? It never really talked about it. Maybe it did and I just don't remember. What doesn't help is fighting these two pieces of garbage right outside the door. Jeez, back up. You see, that right there is just horrible. I have 2 of those things I have to deal with before I can even go fight the boss. Oh, you run by them? Yeah, I guess I could do that too.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Oh.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge. Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
No!
Destroyed for sure.
Ah, I couldn't get away from him. It was right there. I couldn't get away from him. If I could have got away and got the heal, I could have had him. And by the way, there is no running in this game. You only have 1 speed, which is horrible. What is it? Because none of the controls indicate I have a run. This is like max speed. Yeah, I knew that was going to get me hit.
Cursed puppet! Back again!
Yeah, you should be better rewarded for a perfect block.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
Oh, come on! I dodged multiple times. I was pressing the wrong frickin' button, that's all. Yep, I knew that was not going to work out. Especially when I press the dodge, I'm starting to dodge. Oh, you hold B? That was never explained. Okay. Yeah, that was never really explained. Oh, but it does chew your stamina.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Oh! That... so much garbage.
Cursed puppet! Back again!
Oh, what? What was that reach?
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Like I said, there needs to be a better reward for getting a perfect block.
Time it's destroyed for sure.
It's like you get a perfect block.
Devil
Okay, yeah, you didn't take
no
damage
more.
on that, but then he just comes right back and hits you with the second one. It's like, if I perfect block, he should stagger back a little bit. Not necessarily go into stagger state, but interrupt his combo. I understand that, yeah, the perfect one I don't take damage, but it doesn't help me when he can hit me on the next swing. Like that.
Cursed puppet! Back again! I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
That one went a whole lot better.
Now I feel bad for my dog.
I mean, that one went really well. I had a lot of perfect blocks on that one. Got in a good rhythm. Hello, father.
Finally, we meet, son.
Oh my
It's a
god.
dream come true. Seeing you like this, I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful.
Wow. Donkey?
I want to hear all about your experiences, but now isn't a good time. Use the Stalker's key to open the bridge door. Then get rid of the frenzied puppets that have seized City Hall. We'll catch up at Hotel Krat when you're done.
Okay. Whew. That's my character stat. That's not what I'm looking for. Alright, so let's see. Assembly tool. The Mad Donkey Festival. Mad Donkey Mask. Gestures. Collectibles. Enhanced resistance to electric shock. I'll have to look at those. Aha, I knew there was going to be something around here. Open. Let's put together the Stargazer.
So about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
Assemble weapon. Assemble weapons through at the hotel or at Stargazer in different areas, or Eugene at hotel or Stargazer's different areas. Separate your weapons into blade and handle and assemble them into a new weapon that match your character's battle style. The weapon's features are decided by the handle and blade combo. Okay. I'll have to check that out because I actually, let's see. Assembly weapon. New assembly. I'll look into that later. I know you love the baton handle. I'll have to take a look at the stats and see what they show. God damn, some more of these things around. Frickin' 3 of these things. Why can you not aim down? It's the stupidest thing ever. Yeah, I guess that is true. Well, that didn't work out. Oh boy, he looks fun. Oh, it's just one of those. Got a little bit of it. Something tells me he's gonna come alive later. Oh, I missed something. All right. Got a big guy over there. Okay. Hello. Puppet Destroyer Amulet. Plushie. Okay. There we go. Oh, really? Great. Looking forward to it. Oh. Yeah, the Spectre. Use a star fragment at a crank calling next to the boss area to summon a Spectre. It will help your character in battle. Let's get this over with. Probably should have saved that for fight. As if the other bosses weren't hard enough. I'll hydrate in a moment. I'm doing alright, how are you? Back up. Yeah, I should have seen that electrical shock coming. Frick. That seemed too easy. That seemed a little too easy. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. It seemed a little too easy. I was half waiting for a second run. Hi, Teach. You doing better? It was a hydrate, so. I mean, the best thing was he was focused on the Spectre, so I was able to wail on him a little bit. But still, he was by far the easiest compared to all the other battles I've been through.
Whew, I think we're done here, pal. Back to the hotel.
Oh, I need the City Hall key. Okay. I guess, Osiris, do you see why I put it mostly into my stamina and my health? Got a couple of people to talk to. Oh, so she's the owner. You made a glass cannon?
You saved Geppetto. Wonderful. He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you. I'll use my power to...
All points into attack. Your which one? Oh, that's what you did. Hey, JBN, how's it going? Bring up my attack a little bit. I mean, the attack is important, I do agree. I'm doing alright, just playing some Lies of P. Why no headset CP redeem? What do you mean?
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me, even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless
I've never had
products.
head pats.
My friend,
Or head pat
the
redeem.
inventor Venini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory.
I've tried to keep playing this and I kept dying. Nope,
P
completely
organs
understand.
are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
Yes, I have a beating heart.
Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
Oh, you get special treatment now? Use P organ slot to activate your character's latent abilities. Equip quartz on the P organ to obtain its corresponding effect. Excuse me. If you equip quartz in each of these slots in a single group, you can gain group synergy effect. Each time the synergy effect of two groups are activated, the next step is unlocked. You can get a greater vitality or variety of effects as you take your P organs to higher phases. Oh, cool. Oh, you're getting near the end? Oh, wow. Blink dodge. Ooh. Fable slot. I definitely want to increase pulse cells. Let's see. Enhance guard regain recovery. Enhance fatal attack pulse cell charge. Lower damage when discharged. Lower damage while dodging. Lowers the damage received when dodging. Lowers the damage received when pulse cells are discharged. Enhances discharge pulse cell upon fatal attack. Enhances guard regain recovery when attacking. Enhance charge stagger. Enhances the stagger attack of charge attacks. Enhance the attack of fate attacks, or fatal attacks. Enhance Fable Arts attack. Increase an enemy stagger duration. Oof, man. Charges Fable when a perfect guard is successful. Lowers charge attack stamina consumption. Charge a certain amount. Yeah, type. Item type. I don't really want item type. All right. Fortunately, I only had the one, so yeah. Nothing more I can do.
The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps. Venini Works is the puppet's main base. It's a factory where they manufacture more of themselves.
Great.
Venini himself went to stop them, but I'm worried. He's an industrialist, not a fighter. Rescue Venini and shut down his factory. That will deny the puppets their reinforcements.
Okay.
The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop, Andreas. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort.
Yeah.
And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late. I don't know what's happening in the Malum district. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood seized the neighborhood. That's all I know.
More than what I know.
It was always a run-down neighborhood, but it's descended into anarchy, or worse. I'm hearing rumors of monsters rampaging through the district. Those poor people. They need your help, son.
Apparently everyone needs my help. Father.
Rosa Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there. Especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son, it's best to take it one step at a time.
That's how you walk. Okay.
You can get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you. Venini gave me that key, and now he's missing. Rescue him if you can.
I couldn't go in there earlier, though. Splat. Alright, what do you have to say?
That sounds very dangerous. Geppetto usually isn't so reckless. The pain of his grief may be clouding his judgment. Dear, I shouldn't have said that. You and Geppetto are always welcome at this hotel. Geppetto's room is on the second floor. You can stop by whenever you like.
Okay, that's all you have. Hi.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krat knows the story. All because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
Nice. So many references to Pinocchio.
Now that we have a moment to talk, you must understand. The city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of Ergo. Power I used to call on you.
Yeah, which
That's
still doesn't
all
make
I
a whole
can
lot of
say
say.
for now.
Make a lot of sense.
Please, save Krat. I'll use my power to...
He said it was already on his deathbed. What more am I going to be able to do?
I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved. Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Venini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Maybe. Change. Okay, there we go. Sure, we'll give it a try. Okay. Teleport. City Hall Courtyard. Let's see where we get to. Boo, 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 boo. All right. Supposedly, I have a key. Ah, yep, okay. Anything this way? Does not look like it.
Here it is. Venini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Venini, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krat. Just ask him. not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
Got one just dangling around. You gonna come back up, or you gonna stay down there? That actually worked out really well. No spitty. Ah, of course. I should have seen that coming. Ow! Freaking hate those things. It's gonna be a pain to get that back. Overheat. Overheat occurs when fire damage builds up. Both your character and movements will take increased fire damage, resulting in continuous fire damage. In addition, monsters will experience slower natural HP recovery. Your character's guard regain recovery amount will decrease. The higher your fire resistance, the slower the heat gauge charge speed. And I may have to rethink some of this. Okay. Meow. That one's easy to deal with. another contender. You get this. Come up here. Take care of him. Obtain that. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. So I need him to go away. I'm going to go do a drop attack on the other fire thrower. Heading off to bed. Have a nice night. Okay, Osiris. Catch you on the next stream. Thanks for hanging out. I know how much you love these puppets. Nope. Back up, back up. I got stuck in a freaking corner! Ah. I couldn't get out of the corner and he just sat there and beat me. Hightail it out of here. Take care of you. There we go. Not the best way I wanted to handle it, but it works. Oh, he's folded. All right. There we go. Gotta cool off.
Just where you've been? Oh. Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal for me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more.
Human.
It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive. Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key. Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore.
Okay.
My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
Okay. Yeah, I knew I was going to take a hit on that one just because my stamina had ran out. So far doing good. We'll find out when the next Stargazer is, and I'll decide then if I'm going to continue or call the stream. Because some of these Stargazers are far and few between. Oh, there's a Stargazer right there. As well as chain. Electric buzz is effective for subduing puppets. Get out if you're not a stalker. Alright, so we have a save point, which is always a plus. Big guy over there. You know, I'm going to use this to heal and recharge. Thank you. Just these two. Yep, come on over here, guys. Take care of you two, then I'll take care of the big guy. Oh, I did not expect the second hit. There we go. Let's see, was that worth it? Oh God, I don't want to fight that thing. Guess let's go see what the other way holds. I'm not going to use the Stargazer just because it's going to refresh those enemies and bring them back. And that's one way. Dim Arago Fragment. Okay. Give it a little bit of a breather. Ow.
Ugh, this place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second.
Gee,
It's okay,
thanks for
pal.
that.
Gemini's looking out for you.
Thanks, Gemini. I knew I can always count on you for something reassuring. There we go. Yep, so that's down that area. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen. Or something like it. Ah. Obtain. Here we go. Up here. Go up. Those ones better because I can stagger them a little easier. Throws them off. And I fell down here anyways. Let's go see if there's anything else up there, or if I continue down here. Recharge. Ah, hidden moonstone. Yeah, I do not look forward to messing with that thing. Nina! Welcome in, Raiders! How's it going? How's it going, Nina? Let's see, what were you doing? You're playing Starfield. I know you're probably in VR chat dancing as you normally do. And then decided to switch over to some Starfield. Fluffo Raid! Just exploring, yeah. It's been a while since I've been back in that game. Mainly because it makes everything lag out for me. At least specifically my model. Hurt myself Sunday night just playing pancake games for... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What'd you do? If you don't mind me asking. I don't like this at all. Not one bit. I have a feeling I'm gonna die here. Well, I twisted my knee/ankle, not dancing, but when going pee in the middle of the night. Oh. Yeah. Gotta be careful walking around at night. But yeah, that sucks. Can I walk past this? I can, yes. Oh, let's see here. I know I'm gonna have to fight that big thing in the crate, whatever it is. Fell on the floor and was laughing at first. I shouted out, I refuse to go out like this, and then it started hurting. Oosh. That's Nina. She won't go out without a fight. Ah, it's on the other side. Okay. But yeah, that sucks that you've twisted your knee or ankle. There we go. Come on. That paints a funny picture, my queen. Hope it heals fully soon, yeah. Safe. We don't need no stinking combination. Salamander, dagger blade, and handle. Open sesame. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oop. My finger was on the trigger. Let's see. Let's go back to Hotel Kraut. Or Krat. But yeah, I do hope it feels soon. Bunny Queen isn't going down because of a lazy cleaning in my room. I tripped on my waist tracker belt of all oh god, the ultimate insult. VR is trying to kill you. And it was there because I took it off in a hurry to play Starfield. I think it's VR sensing my disloyalty and punishing me. I agree. It's what it sounds like.
You're going to the factory to save Mr. Venini, right? He's the richest man in Krat. A little eccentric, maybe, but a good person. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer.
Gonna make some food. I'll be watching walking around my room.
I know my way around a well.
Okay. Trying to stretch out my ankle. Yeah.
Mr. Venini is the richest man in Krat. His company manufactures most of Krat's
Well,
exports.
don't overdo it, Nina.
He's, peculiar, but a good-hearted man. Even though he's rich,
It is an interesting
every
game.
employee with respect. I heard he
Um,
went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe.
Have you played any of the Souls games or Elden Ring? First 30 minutes of Elden Ring. So this plays like a Souls game. In that, yeah, while attacking, you can be hit. Dodging sometimes isn't always working, or doesn't always dodge. And you have to perfectly time your blocks to get a perfect block. You can block, but it does take some health and stamina. If you get perfect block, or successful perfect, it does not take stamina or health, but it also does not interrupt the enemy, as I found out. I would like perfect block his first hit, and then he would combo me on 2 other hits. So when you die, you lose your ergo, which is the thing in the top right. You can't actually see the weapons icon behind me because there's something on all sides of the screen. But right now I'm running a sword with a normal sword handle, and you actually have to repair your weapon. So weapon durability. I can't do it here probably because it's a safe area. So there's a gray bar, and as you use it, it goes down, and then you can like resharpen your blade. And then there's Fable, which is kind of like a massive combo move, and you can also Fable block. You have your strong attack, your normal attack. You can dodge. Although here I can only roll. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people playing it. Now here's the interesting part. It is following very similar to Pinocchio. Lies of P, you are a doll, much like this guy right here. And they can move and walk and talk and all that stuff. And they were brought to life by Ergo, I believe. And they have 4 laws. They can't harm anyone, they can't tell lies. There's a couple others, but no, like the lady I was talking to earlier is human. She's human, but she has a unique ability of harnessing Ergo for some reason. It's not been explained yet. The lady in here, who is I think the owner of this hotel, she's old, but she's a human. But there was a puppet frenzy where like they all just went crazy and started attacking humans. And then I wake up and make it to here. And I just got done rescuing Geppetto, who is my creator. And the little cage on the back of my belt with the glowy piece in there is known as a cricket. And it's kind of like a guide, like the cricket in Pinocchio. And while dolls cannot lie, I can lie. Now my nose doesn't grow when I lie, although the loading screen does show your nose growing. It's kind of hilarious. But yeah, it's kind of like Jiminy Cricket. Yep. But it's not. He's not called Jiminy. He's called Gemini. So it is a very interesting game. I don't like how hard the combat is. Because actually, let's see. There's I remember they said there's some training dummies out here, so let's go do that. So, oop. And when they go red, you can't block them. See what I mean about the combo? I can sit there and wail on them, but then they can still hit me. That was a perfect. Yeah, so you have your heavy. So the thing I usually do is dodge. Yeah, I find that stuff frustrating. I like in Starfield when I can just overpower stuff if I get outgeared. Yeah, I agree. I do find this a little frustrating. I don't think I've ever been out here. Great fortune to all visitors. Rest for all travelers, blessing to all friends. And then I have my arm, which is Legion, and I have a couple different attachments. Like right now, this one is a electric shock that will disable them, but it does use durability. And then if I switch down, I sharpen my weapon. There we go. Like I said, you can't see that. The top thing on my left, that one actually heals me. And then there's various options you can select. That one just turns on and off, turns him on and off as a light. That one charges or will repair my weapon, but it also electrifies it. So it's a consumable item. And then over here I can switch my Legion arm, which I have puppet string, which is kind of like a shoots out a wired harpoon and pulls them to me, although I can't aim up or down, and it's got a limited number of shots. And then the arm I started with is my left steel arm, which is just a big punch. So kind of like what you do to all your followers. You replace their arms with something better. Yes, this does have a very steampunk aesthetic. I do what I can. I'm actually debating what I'm going to do, if I'm going to continue on, because I know it's not going to get easier and I'm probably going to get killed multiple times. I don't really want to be chasing my Ergo, because when I die, that 5,850 Ergo I have, I lose. Well, it's dropped. I have to go back there and get it, and if I die, I think I lose it.
I'll use my power to help you.
So I'm gonna go ahead and level up. And then yes, you got stats and everything. I haven't brought some of this stuff up, so. I usually like to keep stuff kind of equal, but stuff gives various things. Like Vitality gives me more HP. Vigor gives me more stamina. Capacity, which I recently found out, is not based on what I'm carrying on my person. It's the items attached to my person. For example, my left arm has a weight, so I can't exceed the weight. My sword is going to have a weight to it. This is part of the attack strength. This one is very similar, except there's a slight difference. I forget what it was about. And then advantage is the Legion, which is my arm. And basically you get Ergo, or experience if you want, to be able to make it better. You know what, let's play around with weapon customization. Oh yeah, I have that dagger. Let's see. I think I could have done it back there, but
I know my way around.
We'll talk to Eugene. So right now I got a Puppet Saber blade, which I've upgraded twice, paired with a Puppet Saber handle, which is one-handed. I'm running a balance style. Osiris, who was in here earlier, she's running a strong, so she's got a big two-handed weapon, I believe. So let's see what we got. So that is the best weapon. Strike chance. Concentrated. Come on. Oh, there it is. It didn't seem like it was moving. Can disassemble. There's the sword. My one handle. Saber blade made by refashioning a soldier puppet's weapon. Slightly bent blade has a remarkable stability. They say puppets do not shed tears because they do not have soul for vessels. If they had souls, they would have something to put their tears and lies in. The police baton handle is from a self-defense baton used by Kraut police. The groove lines make for a firm grip, can be assembled with any blade. Do not ever rob a police officer's home. You won't go to prison. Is a one-way ticket to the sewer with a head smashed by a police baton. The advice of a retired petty thief. So let's see. Doesn't the weight goes up a little bit? Storm Slash is my Fable art. And Concentrate, I believe, is my block. And Strike Chance will be this one. I guess let's go ahead and give that a try. I don't know. I honestly have no idea how this system works. I mean, aside from the Fable art, which I don't use my Fable art defense that much, Okay, so I still get everything. So yeah, I can upgrade my weapon. I got weapon and blade to upgrade. I mean, I won't lie, it is frustrating when you have to, when you're fighting a boss and you get down to small amount of health on the boss and you have no more heals and you can't get away and he kills you and you have to basically start all over again. You will fight the bosses many times unless you're very good at Souls games or Elden Ring as well. If you're good at Elden Ring, you probably wouldn't be too bad at this game. I do get frustrated when I have trouble blocking or when I try and dodge, but yeah, I still get hit because it was a sweeping attack or something like that, or I dodged. Like there's these puppets that are like chimney sweeps, old, you know, the old England style chimney sweeps, and they have a lance essentially, and they'll come charging at you, and I dodge to the side, and then they curve and still hit me, and with that lance is like multiple hits, and you can't get away at that point. It's just annoying. So, do I have another one of those moon things in my inventory or in my storage? That's the frustrating part. Now that could also be because I'm not the best at games, so take it how you will. I don't know what the point of putting stuff in storage is if it doesn't count towards your weight. I did. Cool. Hope that was not what I wanted. Not what I want either. So let's see. There we go, equipment. So weight goes up by 0.9, which is bad, but can be okay. Electric resistant, fire resistant. Ooh, yeah, that's overall better. Defense part. Belford shock cartridge. That's better. I don't have anything for that. I don't have another frame or ring. Oh, that's what that icon was. I was trying to figure out what an icon was. It's I have a life amulet which increases my max HP. I'll turn this one on. And I'll set that up as my secondary. Yeah, so right switches weapons. But I can't do that right now because I'm in a safe place. But I can go do an upgrade. But yeah, if you don't like Soul games and how they are frustratingly hard, you may not like this. I don't really care for stuff being that hard. I prefer it not to be that hard. But, change shape. I don't know what shape's all about. But aside from the frustrating parts, I am enjoying it. Okay. Link dodge enables another dodge in the middle of a dodge motion. so I got increased staggered duration. Enhances discharge pulse cell. We will lower the damage while dodging. That's all my quartz. Yeah, apparently P organs are what I have. And what makes me more unique than the dolls. And this is Geppetto.
The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh?
Yeah, no, I've already listened to that, so that's just the same stuff over and over again. Alright. Like I said, I was going to continue on, but I know I'm at a point where I'm going to be corpse running, as I usually call it, multiple times. And we're getting close to the end of the stream anyway, so it is what it is. Oh yeah, and I got to activate these stargazers, and these will allow me to teleport around. The biggest problem is when you use a stargazer, it resets all the enemies. So if you wiped out all the enemies in the area, went to the stargazer, healed, all the enemies will be back to normal. It does heal you 100%. You get your charge cell back. Any items or anything in here that drains ability or drains durability or stuff like that gets all recharged. But the downfall is you gotta go fight again. So.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
What do you got?
The Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the Alchemists and the Workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppet's full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
And then, yeah, then you can sell and buy stuff. Chain. Oh, I picked that up. Yeah, okay, so I'm looking at sell, that's right. Chain can be swung powerfully and fixed damage. Okay. Plate and handle that I took apart. Hang on to that stuff. Usually doesn't have anything good. Oh, I can find records? I did not know that. Yeah, I don't know if you were in here earlier when I found this book.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krat knows the story. All because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
Gemini, like I said, is the cricket, the little glowy thing in the cage on my belt. You can hear him do a cricket. Huh.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about? I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to me. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina.
Who we've already talked
I
to.
see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path.
Like I said, that's one unique ability I have compared to other puppets. Like the butler over here.
Welcome to Hotel.
Oh, the Grand Covenant, that's what it is.
The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands.
Which a lot of them are not.
Second law. A puppet may not harm humans.
Which they are not.
Third law. A puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat.
Which they are not.
Fourth law. A puppet cannot lie.
Which apparently they still
I've told you
can't.
about the laws engraved upon every puppet.
So apparently puppets still cannot lie, but they, like, laws 1, 2, and 3 are gone. But yeah, like I said, I expect more death and corpse runs. So I think I am going to call it here. Because it's just been going for about 3 hours, which is about normal. And I know if I do corpse runs and stuff like that, it's going to be probably another hour before I get done. So let's see who is out there to raid. Oh wow, O-Girls is on. She's rarely on. Ooh, Mystic. Ooh, Rosie Ocean. I have not raided Rosie in a long time. Man, a lot of people are on. Including Luna Scarlet Raven. She's playing Liza P. But I do want to go raid Rosie because it has been a while since Rosie has been on, and during a time that I can raid her. So we'll probably go do that. She is playing Minecraft, which is fine. I just gotta find her Twitch. There she is. There, go ahead and refresh that. Alright. I know you just rated me not that long ago, Nina, but like I said, I'm not at a very good point where I can really continue on a whole lot without getting too caught up in it. And it is a little past 3 hours of stream time. It's past 10 p.m. for me. Gotta run. I'll lurk later. Alright, see ya, Nina. I'm actually getting ready to raid out as well. So... but yeah, thank you everyone for coming out, hanging out for the lies of P, as it is. Next stream should be Thursday, so we should be back on schedule for this week and next week. However, the week after that, there's probably going to be no streams for a while, about a good week and a half, because of TwitchCon, which is right around the corner. So, before we head out, here's my Twitter account. You can find out what's going on with me. I will try and remember to post when I'm going to TwitchCon and all that stuff. So if you are going out to TwitchCon, you might be able to meet up with me. I also post when I go live or if there's anything else going on. I usually post it up on Twitter. So it's a good place to keep up on what's going on. I also have my YouTube channel. Got some old Minecraft series. Like I said, we're going to go raid Rosie Ocean, who is playing modded Minecraft. It looks like she's doing a space-based one, because I see O2 tanks, and it looks like she's got a suit on. Could be wrong on that, but we'll go find out once we get over there. There are some newer videos up on my YouTube as well, some from stream and compilations that I've been a part of, so you can go check those out as well. As far as Discord, I do have a Discord server, so you can come check it out right there. I'm also lurking in many other people's Discords, and I usually post when I go live in those Discords if they have a promote section. So you can always find out when I'm going live there. Here is our raid message. For those of you who are not subscribed, go ahead and copy the first one. And if you are subscribed, go ahead and copy the second one with my emotes. Or if you don't want to use the purple heart, you can go ahead and replace it with whatever emote you wish to use. Like I said, we are going to go raid Rosie Ocean. Because like I said, it's been a while since I've raided her, and she's usually not streaming when I am done streaming. So usually she gets done before I do if she is streaming, but it'd be nice to go say hi to her, go show her some love, and go check out what she's doing in Minecraft. So thank you everyone for coming out. I don't know what I'll be playing Thursday. Maybe I might play some more Lies of P, or maybe I might find something else. I do gotta kind of keep up on this because the controls are a little unique, but we shall see. Thank you everyone for coming out. Love you all, and I will catch you later. Bye-bye!
Suddenly you're nowhere to be found. I turn around and everything has changed. Looking for a way to work it out. I'm trying to find some peace to navigate. The oak tree where I met